Alright, welcome back to some Baldur's Gate 3. I am going to avoid this area down here for the time being, because that's like that's the main story stuff. Right? Yeah, that's Nettie. So I'm going to kind of avoid that for now and keep exploring this camp a little bit. A fishing rod. Can we fish if we have one of those? Let's see what happens here. I want to see if my controls fix themselves. No, still can't do anything with that. It might be that we just need to... Well, that's working. There's no context menu. Let's see what happens if I try to use this. Nah. Might need to be smaller or something. You know, there's a lot of stuff like that in this game. So might need to shrink down. Alright, we're gonna avoid that area over there. Let's see what's going on over here.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors. Again! Swing and swing. Parry.
The fresh stuff is over here. So we're going to kind of avoid that too. I want to see what these people are talking about though. I'm not going to go over here. See what these guys are doing.
Children! Look who's here.
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
Good for you.
Oh, right. Go for the heart.
You're going to have more fucking conviction than that, kid. Get your ass killed.
You'll never get the smell out of my clothes. Again! I have to burn them.
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
That's apparently why you lost an eye. Asharak.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
Will. This is one of the origin characters.
The waiting's getting to me.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Looks like we're starting to skip dialogue now. That's great. Another escapee. Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
A devil's advocate. Do you think she'll bring the blood war to Faerun?
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I like these evil answers. Good luck with your devil problem. It seems your work's cut out for you. Alright, let's go here. Now, I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner up.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. You'll need to make room if you want to partner up, though. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Okay, we'll go to the camp and wait for me.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Well,
Swing and swing.
I'm not stealing shit. Is this an actual book here?
Swing and
The Illustrated Adventures of Baldur. Leather bracers. That's stealing. That's stealing as well. Oh, it didn't seem like it was stealing. It looked white. But that's stealing. If I just read it, is it stealing? Or can I just read it and leave it there? This book is packed full of tales of adventure. The monsters are ferocious, the men are muscled, the women are buxom, and the clothing is easily torn. Something is cleft in twain on every other page, although you do find a passage that's a little less bloody. The woman's eyes were dusky, filled with mystery and promise. Balduran was intrigued.
swing.
Anything he asked? Anything, she said. Just name it, and it can be yours.
And again.
And what do you want in return? Oh, just a small thing, she smiled. Balduran laughed. Nothing about him was small.
Keep the goblins out forever.
I want your soul, Balduran, she sighed. Give me your spirit, and whatever you desire shall be yours. Balduran considered this for a moment. Very well. I want a turnip. She hesitated. Your soul in exchange for a turnip? A nice turnip, nodded Balduran. Very well. Dark smoke swirled around the woman, whose skin was turning red. Then you shall... The next couple of pages have been torn out. When the story resumes, the woman, now fully revealed as a devil, is kneeling at Balduran's feet. Curse you, Balduran. I am bound to you, yours to call upon when you need me, and your soul is your own once more. Let that be a lesson to you, Balduran. Never underestimate the power of a turnip.
And again. Swing and swing and... Oh!
So we're just going to close that because to pick it up would be stealing. Sounds like Balduran's laying some pipe. What do we got here? Another book.
How long until Rome?
A is for Azuth. Let's read that. Aminator's son's bright light shines the truth into man's laws. Speak his name to stop a fight, then invoke a legal clause. Beware dread Asmodeus, both his word and promise, sweet, more able to betray us than the devil at his feet.
Swing and swing and...
Auril is merciless and cold, the winter's icy breath. Spare her a little food and gold, so you won't freeze to death. Alright, I'm gonna avoid going too far north. I don't want to,
This is no die if I met heroic and reeking of this place.
I'd actually like to go back to camp before I and talk to Will before I proceed much further.
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
You'd better surrender. That target's a far better. Interesting technique. Having some trouble?
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Attack! No. No, I'm not going to attack the dude. This isn't a joust. Fight with your sword, then kick between the legs instead. Sounds like good fighting. Doesn't appear to be the role for the rogue one. What's that about? Is this an automatic success? I mean, is that why there's no roll? I guess we'll try this one. I don't know. Then kick between the legs. Let's try this.
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One last thing. Don't shout out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep training. In time you'll make short work of any goblins.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Fighting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least fight before.
That's good. Battle axe. Receive someone's wife. Looks like a good time to save, maybe. Let's check this battle axe first. Some other weapons go up to the top here. Battle axe, versatile. That's cool. Free item. Not gonna cry about that.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Got it. Save here.
Swing and swivel and wait. Wait.
So we've got a Auntie Ethel. What is that about? Have I not been over there? What is that over there? I thought that was just a... Oh, I haven't been down there, I guess. There's a trader here. A trader here. And here's Auntie Ethel. Let's see. Let's go this way just a little bit. How do we get up there? I don't know if we can jump up there.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
It's probably stealing. All this stuff's for the taking, huh? That's not stealing.
I need new pockets to pick.
1 foot 2 feet. Well met. We'll meet. A popular book of halfling children's rhymes and mnemonics, compiled and archived by one Euphedora Great Quill.
Damn that.
1 foot 2 feet. Well met. We'll meet. 2 drinks, 1 meal. 1 draught.
We're exposed now.
2 drinks. 1 bear, 3 beers. Come join, drink here. 1 foot 2 feet. Well met, we'll meet. Yandala and Garl shut twixt them afar, all covered in butter, and they liked each other. Along came a fly, who flew in with the cry, to the buttery far of Yandala and Garl. When Garl took a bite, Yandala shrieked with fright, "Don't eat that, oh my, that's a butterfly." There was an old man named Ilman, who made the best buns in Faerun. The elders did scold him whenever he sold them, saying, "Elm, bring those buns to our room."
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Am I fill of this place?
No helping it. We're exposed now.
That doesn't look like stealing, but we'll see. Recruitment poster. Backpack. Tater?
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Don't mind if I do.
Recruitment poster. Printed on high quality parchment. This poster encourages people to join the Flaming Fist in Baldur's Gate.
I'll have to burn them. No helping it. We're
A
exposed.
man and woman stand side by side in armor, emblazoned with a red fist surrounded by flames. I serve the Flaming Fist. Find pride and purpose in the Flaming Fist. Join today and protect Baldur's Gate. Led by Grand Duke Older Ravengard himself, you'll be tasked with guarding the city streets, protecting its people, and upholding the laws that govern us. Speak to any of our friendly fists throughout the city, or visit our headquarters at the Sea Tower of Baldur to find out how you can blaze a new career path today.
Where do I put that other bucket?
No helping it.
Don't be grumpy,
We're
Rhoda.
exposed now. We'll get to
Got
the
some
city
more
soon.
stuff out
I
here.
am not grumpy. Scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
Picking up these bedrolls.
You're an idiot.
Have Lae'zel pick this up. Oh, she can't pick it up.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Damn this.
Can we move it just a little bit?
Damn everything.
Get it out of the way. Nothing behind it.
Never a dull moment.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
God, it's boring in here.
Base empty. Nothing in there.
How long until Roland shows
There's
off
another
his
backpack.
Thunderwave?
It's empty, but we'll pick that up. See what Goddard has to say.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Why would I do that? Don't talk to me like that, boy. Talk to me like that,
What I do for
friendly soul.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Door here. Don't know where that's going.
Die if I met heroic and reeking of
Not
this
going
place.
in there. Let's talk to
Never
some of
get
these
the
guys over
smell
here.
of burn them.
Ramira.
Damn goblins!
Oh, you're one of the ones that was fighting. You should probably get that looked at.
Oh, I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed.
You are to blame. You put his people in danger. Well, let's take the middle road here. He let you in, didn't he? It could have been worse.
Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged them, the stupid bastard.
I'm guessing that didn't end very well. So you just left your friend to the goblins? I'm guessing that didn't end well.
He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hoped they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone. Small mercies. We're packing up, and I'd advise you to do the same. Seems our kind ain't welcome here.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
What is going on here? What the hell just happened there?
Is it back, kid?
I already told you I don't have it! How
Oh, shit.
stupid are you?
What's going on here? What's going on here, guys?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't you dare lay a finger on that child. You better do what he says, boy. I've seen you guys around here stealing.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak!
Yeah, we're taking that bonus for sure. Don't want to see the kid get slapped in the mouth. Make him cough over whatever he's holding. Don't give me a 1. God.
What kind of question is that? Why does anyone steal anything? Fine. I have the stupid amulet. Take it.
I want an answer. Why did you steal it?
To impress a girl, most like.
It looked like my mother's, all right? Just take the damn thing and leave me alone.
Keep it, kid. You need it more than me. Poor kid.
That kid got him. These people do have hearts, though. I can tell. I think that kid got him, though. Oh well.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy.
Barth, Ramira. What do we got over here? Aridin.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
All you did was stand up for your crew. I respect that.
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid.
Where did the goblins come from?
They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in.
And is that where you lost track of the druid you mentioned?
Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Can I have a look at that contract?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Any idea what the relic actually is?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here, with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
What are you selling? Selling a torch. You selling some alright stuff, bro. That's 55. 55. So I'm assuming Aridin's somewhat of a thief or something, I guess. Treasure hunter. How much gold do we have over here? 534. Quite expensive trying to buy all this stuff, but I think it's worth buying. I'm gonna spend all my money up. Actually, no. Let's don't buy that stuff yet. I'm sure we can buy it later. I'll buy his gold. Yeah. Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
How long until Roland shows off his while after this?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True. No helping it. We're exposed now.
Let's take a read at this. Read this book. The book naturally falls to a dog-eared page in which Bumpo describes the more unusual races he's met in his travels. But they weren't half so strange as the bird folk. First, our Kokra I met had the head of a parrot, the body of a human, and wings also of a parrot. I tried not to stare, but it was real hard. Turns out she was one of a motley party, because around her table were a tabaxi, catfolk, a genasi, element folk, and a turtle folk. Trying to act casual, I asked what the hell they all were. They ignored me, but I can't blame them. To them, I must have looked awfully dull and average. They were the first of their kind I'd seen, but I was just one of a billion boring humans to them. True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrooks Marl.
Could be worse.
How?
Gonna be lost, they call.
The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrooks Marl, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Merle is known never to have left her native Waterdeep, and emerges from her rooms at the yawning portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. And thus, in the light of the Feywild's near-setting sun, we passed into the land of Eladrin. My astute resolution to sail around their forest was betrayed. It seems to me that the river itself conspired to change course, bringing the new bride into the shadow of the trees, that I might see those dancing figures up close. The form of the Eladrin, with which I am now intimately familiar, is that of elves as seen in a fever dream, slender as wands and with hair of every changeable hue. Their moods mirror that fey wilderness from which they spring, one moment gentle as a still pond, the next inexorable, and deadly as a falling mountain.
Lad was too young.
Everyone needs to cut their teeth sometime.
Cut his teeth. For his sake, I hope he's dead already.
The latter I experienced only after spending many agreeable hours, or perhaps seasons, among them. A halfling woman, employed among my crew as a smith, dared to raise her voice in song above that of our host. The depth of the insult became clear as the forest fell into silence, and it was only quick thinking on my part that delivered a compromise. When we left, it was out without our smith, and the only sound was the solitary ring of her hammer as she endeavored to forge a blade that would sing for the Eladrin more sweetly than she. It has been some centuries since. I hope she has succeeded by now.
I miss my forge.
Interesting. There was another book up here somewhere.
Never gonna smell.
There's something about it, some inns somewhere. Where's that book at? Traveler's Guide to the Sword Coast. With the dust of their journey still clinging to boot and cloak, the canny traveler will no doubt seek to secure accommodations within the city, post-haste.
Easy money.
Below are some establishments that are typical of what the city has to offer. The Blade and Stars, easily identifiable by its sign, a wooden shield boasting a curved blade against a field of stars. A handwritten scrawl on the margin notes the sign is currently not in place. This inn is comfortable, quiet, and highly recommended for travelers seeking to recuperate from their journey. Expect us unassuming fare at a reasonable price, moderately clean rooms, and passably clean patrons. Seems like I can remember these names from the original game. The Blushing Mermaid. Not sure I remember that one, but I think I do remember the Blade and Stars. For those seeking an altogether rowdier night in the city, the Blushing Mermaid should be their first port of call. Named for the life-sized wooden mermaid on display, this inn is known for its ill-reputed patrons, frequent brawls, and altogether unsavory reputation. Nevertheless, I feature it here owing to great interest for my readership. I can only advise that you exercise extreme vigilance
this bottle.
should you choose this establishment.
Toast anyway.
Not the worst plan you've had lately.
And I know I remember this one, the Elf Song Tavern. Most of this passage is illegible due to water damage, apart from the words and phrases nearest to the inner margins. Dimly lit, proprietor Alan, disembodied elvish singing voice.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Alright. Let's go back up here. Let's see if I can talk to these people up here.
True.
Vex.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to you both.
Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
These guys will trade as well. It's the blushing mermaid for me, bit rough, but the ale's cheap. I'll be seeking the warmth of the Elf Song Tavern. I think.
I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Danis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
I didn't expect that.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. Get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. You're an idiot. Baldur's Gate.
My love, you were a caravan escort for...
We got somebody up here. And yet another shopkeeper.
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools?
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough?
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Let me see your wares. Safeguard shield, saving throw +1. Ringmail armor, body aid. Gain a +1 bonus to strength, saving throws, and checks. Superior material, you take 1 less slashing damage. Balance gain, I've seen that one before. Superior padding, seen that one. Greatsword +1. Rapier +1. Hunting short bow. A long bow. Would kind of like that. Maybe for Asterion, since I'm gonna have him kind of doing stuff from the back. It's a light hammer. Oh, here's a bludgeoning weapon you can dual wield. Still no finesse though, so no sneak attacks with that. But it might be nice. Mace +1. Short bow. Arrows. We got some gauntlets here. Athletics +1. Metallic boots. Helmet, Constitution save throws. And then some regular armors. Yeah, pretty cool stuff there. Damon, you You take it easy. Maybe we'll come back around.
I miss my forge.
See what's going on over here. There's these guys again.
Where's that?
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Why the rush to leave? You're doing the right thing. The tieflings need help.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Hold on. Why are you so eager to reach the city?
You are looking at Laroican's newest apprentice.
Oh, God.
Yes, that Laroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
I've heard stories about this Larocan. Not all of them good. Good idea. Powerful acquaintances never hurt. I'll try this. I think this might backfire, but we'll see. I've heard stories about Larocan. Not all of them good.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Laroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Laroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Where did I put that?
Die.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what'll come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
I hope you're right.
We're exposed now.
I don't want to steal anything. That's pretty heavy. It's worth a gold, though. Wooden barrel.
Doesn't taste half bad.
I just see a
Don't
rat.
be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
Let's talk to this rat if we can stop him.
Very well.
Stay back, or else.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Just get back. Ow! Oh, my tooth.
Let me take a look.
It's the front one. I chipped it on the evil thing.
What evil thing?
In the box. Follow me, I'll show you.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
can't get in there. Not like that, I can't. Can't get in there. I don't want to open that up. Somebody might get pissed. Who's this guy? Okay, wait a minute. We're getting a bit ahead of ourselves here. Well, shit. The rat went inside there. We can't get in there. Is there another way in here?
Water. My dagger.
Looks like we can get in back there, but can we get back there? Looks like we can get back there from somewhere else, but... Talk to this guy here. Zorro. The gay blade.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yes, and I suggest you do as she says. Wait a minute. What am I doing here? You heard the woman bow. I don't like that. Let me try this instead. Hold it, Lae'zel. She might not like this, but...
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Fine, do as you must, but make it quick. Okay, I don't want to... Oh, fuck that, man. I'm tired of you talking to people like that. Fine, do as you must, but make it quick.
Bow.
Oh, shit. I shouldn't have done that. That's so
Lower.
fucking... No, that's bullshit. That's enough.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Enough, Lae'zel. You will be silent. Fucking bullshit. You. Tell me where you saw the Githyanki.
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Bitch. I'm not leaving them bowing. All right, Lae'zel. You got what you needed. Yeah, you don't have to bow to anybody. Fuck that bullshit. Thanks for the information. You can get up.
Gods, deliver me.
Fucking... Ever see you make somebody bow again, I'm fucking cutting your fucking ass. Alright, but I'm out of time, so we'll have to do that later. That was fun. That last part was pretty interesting. This has been another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.